All right. Well, learn everything. Nah. Yeah, we're getting a
Exactly.
nice variety of maps here. I like it.
Do you know actually what happens to me? Like when I'm so used to hosting the lobbies on
Yeah.
SDO and MSO that when I don't host them, like I keep trying to ask everyone if they're ready, and I try to click the start button. I'm like, wait, why can't I click the start button? Something is wrong. It's like, oh wait, I can be not the host of something.
Uh,
All right, everyone. Speaking of hosting something, Quirky, have you ever had a dream?
yeah, I had this one dream where I was like somehow dating Pokemon, and it was like really weird because we had to keep like our relationship secret. And I'm already in a committed relationship in real life, and it feels like I was cheating on my current girlfriend, and I just felt like shit for the rest of the day, man.
LE. Now LE of course stands for leaves episode. Leaves episode. That's when you have an episode of a show that's all about leaves. I'm assuming it's a nature show or something, or like something about
A gardening show.
marijuana or something. I don't know. In the southwest corner. I forgot. See, with my duties as host, I forgot to open up Bistork's page, so I don't know anything about him. All the way from the land
He's
of
not.
Honor. It is our Pink Protos. Give it up for Bistork.
And we have here spawning in the top right, the Blue Zerg, representing Downfall Gaming and the nation of Australia. Going for that early pull again. Give it up for Oreo. Also, if my girlfriend is watching, I did not actually have that dream. That was just for comedic effect. And
Yeah, it's
please don't leave me.
Good effect. It's comedic effect. Yes, definitely. I vouch for that. I know what Quirky dreams about. I know what you're dreaming.
Well, let's know you don't. Just stop,
Shut up,
Well,
Lomnus.
we need to have an intervention when this is done.
We need an exorcism. An intervention.
Well, like a nexusism, am I right? Because because we have a Protoss.
Yeah.
We have fun here.
For a given value of fun.
It's a very loose definition of fun.
Speaking of fun, Bistork is getting an early Twilight Council here.
Yeah,
So-
I think he wants to go for that adept, glaive adept.
Gladepts?
Yeah, Gladept. Well, an invention he has done recently has been early charge into Immortal Push, which has been really devastating.
Oreo, in the meantime, getting a third base. Still, no taking up. Sending that Overlord over there to get some scout on Bistork's base. And then we might see some... Oh, Gladepts! Yay!
Yeah, it is. Is the Adept Prince build?
And the glaives are coming off. Huh?
No, they're going on.
Going on.
There we go.
No.
Good.
What do you call it? How do you say when you throw the gloves down to challenge someone?
Yeah.
Oh, it's throw the gauntlet.
You're
Okay.
throwing, you throw the gauntlet.
Yeah.
The gauntlet
so-
has been thrown. Yeah.
Throwing the glaive, the gauntlet.
That's throwing the glaive. How about that?
Doesn't work. Doesn't work. The glaives are off. I think that's.
Yeah. But it's kind of counter.
I think Kuro is giving up. Yeah,
Ah.
she stopped observing. She turned over in bed and went back to sleep.
In fact, she's actually producing this all on a laptop from her bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's awake technically. She stayed up all night watching Any Apprentice. Was there Any Apprentice? Yeah.
Yeah, and an Apprentice Cup, the bi-weekly tournament.
I always lose track of these tournaments because they're in the middle of the night. I don't know which one is which.
So it's Battle of Americas. That
Look,
chilly one.
I appear here in this channel once a week. Oh, the others are all getting surrounded.
Oh, they're surrounded. And not even, wow, not even the shades. Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful control there by Oreo.
Yeah, perfect defense. Bistork, just a bit of a mistake by him moving into that position and getting caught in it.
Yeah, I think Oreo saw that they just finished their shade like right in front of that point and was able to surround them, but Bistork is following this up with the DT follow-up, but immediately Oreo has thrown down some spores into his mineral lines. Just in anticipation for that.
We should be able to get at least some drone damage while Oreo is running back and forth.
Oh, he's not splitting up his army. Oh, didn't split up his army correctly there, and it's going to lose a bit more. I mean,
oh, a nice focus fire by Oreo. 10 workers go down, and 4 adepts are still alive. I'm going to shade into the main again.
Yeah, and Marco is slipping a little bit after that fantastic round in the first engagement, but it's going to clean up all the adepts here. But 13 drones going down. Bistork. Yeah.
He's 15 workers ahead.
Yeah, but Orio's got the way superior army here. He's up 30 army supply.
Oreo is pointing out that the prism did die.
Oh,
well,
Queens did kill the prism. Yeah.
So at least Oreo knows that he's safe from the prism for a while. So that's a good thing.
There's another one.
Yeah. There's a backup one.
And it's got 4 DT. It's got 4 kick boys in there.
It's got revenge in its belly.
Now, Bistork isn't taking a third base, and you generally do that during your adept harass, but it is a little bit late. And with this Ling push, Ling harass as well, we're going to surround the Stalker here. The wall is a wall.
The War Prism is getting into Oreo's natural, between the natural and the main. The DTs are up. Snapping
okay, well, Lair just finished, so
got
his spores. Oh!
Spores out. He's not losing the spore. He's backing away, losing 2 of the DTs and not really getting any damage done.
Yeah,
didn't even clear the queen.
No, I mean, Oreo's been on point with keeping his army alive. His drones could have been better, but no, he's dealing with this harass of Bistork very, very well. Now, you gotta surround. Oh, but the wall's not a wall.
Someone is taking a nap.
But
oh yeah, no napping here. Nice block, trapping these Zerglings in.
Yeah, but he's distracting the army.
In the meantime, Bistork is moving in with the War Prism into Oreo's main base. So if Oreo is here and go distracted with this, a couple of Archons are going to go into his main base.
Yeah, the transition from your DT Shrine. Only 2 roaches here. Queen's gonna die at least.
That's pretty good.
Oh, he has to be careful of that spore.
Yeah. Okay, the War Prism may be trapped here.
Yeah, no, that War Prism definitely trapped. Forced to use recall back.
As is the Fortress. Can get into a situation like this and then go, you know what, I'll recall. I shall recall my units back. And like a Terran, if he's in a medivac and he just stays there the entire game and does nothing, forget about it. You remove it from your group selection. You're like, bye, I guess. What isn't moving in for another thing? That's clearing up some creep. But Oreo is protecting the creep tumors.
Alrighty, well.
Got Immortals coming out for Bistork.
Does he predict the biles? Oh, one of those Archons was very low shield. That was really risky. Risky's not even participating in this tournament.
Yeah. He's not qualified. He's not. Oh, it actually is.
No, he has played in GPO before. Oh, 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 oh,
Oh,
oh.
I thought I might get the overseer, the overlord, the not overlord, not overseer,
Observer.
observer. That's the one.
I got your back.
Okay. Thin mint.
but
I don't
yeah.
know. That's thin mint. It does kind of look
Yeah.
like a little mint, one of those clear ones.
Which one?
You know,
Sorry, the what?
the observer.
Observer.
One of those clear mints.
Clear mints.
I don't know if you have them.
I don't think I know what you're talking about. 'Cause the
Yeah,
only
we
mints
have-
I know are like Tic Tacs, you know, after dinner mints.
Yeah, so we have mints like they're like they look like a little bit of glass, like a stone, like a glass pebble.
Like I'm assuming they're clear, like
Yeah.
when you say it, yeah. But I don't think I've ever seen one. That's cool.
Nice, more of
Another
being
step run by, but
Look at the army
Oreo
supply
on
though.
top. Yeah, oh wow. Almost double.
The thing is, Bistork does have a lot of immortals and archons and disruptors. It's got a very like high tech army that can, if he's in a good position, Oreo just won't be able to break it.
Yeah, and Oreo is only getting that +2 range attack, whereas Bistork's already on getting that +3 attack.
Yeah. So
So this-
Bistork has a smaller army but much more punchy.
Oh, picks
there's
off
another
the
shot.
yeah.
Almost
That was really
getting
good. Actually,
Raptors. Yeah,
yeah, I think it might just be sheer numbers might win this fight for Oreo, but
Yeah, but once Bistork gives up to the high ground here, does have the advantage. Oreo really can't move into that choke point, not with the disruptors around.
yeah. Well, it's only one disruptor, and he's trying to bait out that shot. You know, he's just moving that army back and forth while he is double expanding actually behind us. And look, now he's got that purification over out. May feel happy to go up that higher ground if he doesn't bile his own army, and another disruptor falls.
I think Bistork is trying to use the
no.
first-
Oh no. Bistork may have just baited Oreo here. Force fields do go down, but the Ravager Biles decimating that army, and there's actually not enough front
Oh,
lines here.
disruptor death. Both of them died.
Yeah, both the disruptors did die. It's just 2 Colossus.
2 more are coming out though. Bistork might
Well,
lose his base? Question mark? I don't know. Is it
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, if you can distract with these this Roach Ravager and get a small link force, maybe. You know, then you get the high ground advantage. Oh, but now that disruptor's back out.
Oh, oh!
Those are some juicy biles. I mean, and look at that army count now. I mean, Bistork's slowly getting that army count up, well as Orio's slowly going down. Oh, that's why.
Bistork by and large is trading pretty well. I think here Oreo is responding, is getting Vipers.
Oh,
I think
at
that-
least some overlords, but you know, he's not going to be supply blocked, and Orio's almost max supply here.
with the addition of the Vipers, Oreo will be able to have a lot more utility with his army and be able to just snipe up these quality units from Bistork. And even use blinding clouds to prevent some shots.
Well, this is a big whooping, but
But the main army is here to defend this. But the point about this is that the main army isn't trading with Bistork at the moment.
And Bistork is moving out, so
And he's deep on creep, so he hasn't been clearing it up all that well. I don't think his observer did it get sniped?
no, his server was a bit slow. I mean, he can start cleaning it up now, but he did give Oreo a lot of time, and now he feels like he can engage in this. But the purification overs, they missed.
Everything.
Oh, but that one does manage to get a bit, but the ducks onto the main army, Immortal, Colossus, and Disruptor, all getting absolutely obliterated. Now the army of...
It's down to 1 Colossus, 1 Immortal, 1 Archon.
One
and one-
Disruptor. Well, make
It's
that
not
no
even here.
Disruptors now.
Yeah, they're not even here.
And that's the problem for Bistork across this army. Sure, you have that Warp Prism,
He's gonna snap
but
the
the
Warp
army, oh my, oh. These are some value abducts. Even with these force fields have been pretty nice from Bistork. We've known him for good force field usage. But right now, even he keeps losing these very important units in the back line.
It's gonna get sniped though. Yeah, this is not a good trade for Bistork at all. He's losing all of these very expensive and slow building units that he really could not afford. He really overextended on the map. He went deep on creep. In fact, so deep that the creep tumors that he went past before haven't even been cleared. So, yeah, this Oreo had so much vision on where Bistork was, and and with the Vipers, Bistork just loses every unit that matters.
And now Oreo's going for that Ultralisk. I do actually like this choice because there's no Immortals. And here we go again. It ducks into the backline, but one Purification Over does hit before it goes down. But Cracklings in this army, as well as the Vipers and Roach Ravager, it's a losing battle here for Bistork.
Yeah, Bistork did send some DTs over to Oreo's base, but they're just standing around. They're not really doing anything over there.
They're going in.
They're going to the third base, but how much damage can they even do in there? That well, Oreo's main army just obliterates whatever's left here. And there is detection. There are spores, so...
Yeah, but actually there's no detection with this main army. And Bistork's gone in with a couple of DTs. Does manage to push the army back, but lost 23 probes. Oreo, he's going to lose a base, so, you know, a good trade.
I don't know. Oreo's
gets the surround with the army. I love this. Oh!
Orio's still in 4 bases, and he already has a big army, so losing that base isn't critical. As long as he has this big ass army and continues to slowly increase it in size, the Bistork will never be able to catch up.
Yeah.
And Oreo is not sitting back; he's moving forward and preventing Bistork from recovering.
Yeah, can always get, you know, remake on Lings. You know, he is sending out that Warp Prism. Oh my god. That Warp Prism across the map as well. I think it's full of DTs or maybe a couple of Zealots we have to see, but...
And now the Shocker dies.
Yeah, well, at least he's controlling it. He abducts.
Yeah.
Ducks getting the cancel.
Can you abduct a Nova?
Yeah, a Nova? No.
That would be fun. Like if you
be.
You send your.
No. I mean, it would be hilarious.
You send your Viper to above your enemy, and then you abduct the Nova back to him.
Yeah, but let's be honest. You would more likely abduct the Nova onto your army.
Yeah.
Into a better position.
Right, so Oreo takes game number 1.
Game uno.
Mm-hmm.
Take a quick look at the rest of the bracket. So we did have Nux winning 2-0 over Presence, going up to face me and Micah. We did also have Justice Simon 2-0ing over Hydrea. And if Micah does win this, we will get that Vietnam Derby.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we did have Space losing 0-2 to Upley, who is now going up against Gogo Joey. And if Gogo Joey wins that series and Bistork wins this series, we are going to have a
double derby.
Ooh.
In the same round 3, that's where the derbies happen.
Cool. I mean, yeah, it's derby round, everybody. Round 3, next round in the upper bracket. Whew.
I'm going into Eternal Empire once more, so I have to get my my vocal cords ready for this vocal exercise. All right, everyone. Welcome to Eternal Empire, the Empire which is, as the name suggests, eternal. We're in the southwest corner of the map, all the way from the land of Hong Kong. It is our pink Protoss. Give it up for Bistork.
Oh, so I fell asleep during Still's eternal thing. And we have here spawning in the top right, the Blue Zerg, currently up 1-0. Did go for that 13 pull. He is representing Downfall Gaming and the nation of Australia. Give it up for the cookie himself. He is Oreo.
What do Zerg eat as cookies, like as snacks and stuff? Other than Marines and probes.
I want to check the lore for that. I think it's just biomass.
Yeah, like, it's so sad. They don't even get cookies and treats and stuff. Just like they eat creep or something.
Yeah, that's right. It's creep, isn't it?
It's disgusting.
I think in in StarCraft 1, I think it was creep was the like their food source as well. They walk on it, yeah, but wait, I think they eat. Pretty sure creep like
more, basically.
Just they eat the hopes and dreams of Protosses. They
can they actually eat? They don't eat the Protoss though, because the Protoss, they're not like very biological. They're like more
ethereal.
Like they warp out of the when they die. They don't leave a body.
Yeah, that is true. Unless it's an immortal, then they just die.
No, the immortal is just a machinery. They can't eat that.
But they can eat the person that stasis inside. Because the immortals in the lore took over the dragoons. That's why.
Yeah, but wouldn't like the person inside get warped out to be used to be reused as a dragoon or something?
I don't know. Well, the thing is, in the lore, when the High Templars lost Aya, they lost the design for the dragoons, so they were really rare until they found the Spear of Adun on Aya in Legacy of the Voids. That's why Immortals came. They decided, oh, now our dragoons are rare, so we can't use that design. So we're going to use pretty much a walking tank as our new thingy.
All right, fair enough.
Lore, yeah. It's not as deep as Warhammer 40k, but it'll do.
I haven't played Beyond Wings of Liberty because I was so disappointed with Wings of Liberty that I was like, I'm not.
What, the story or just?
Well, the story was pretty trash anyway, so it was boring. But also the gameplay of the main campaign was like,
yeah,
all of
it was really focused on Terran, like.
Not just focused on Terran, but it was all like tower defense games, like all timed and gimmicky and nonsense. It was just like, can I have one where I just build the base and kill the enemy? Get just one RTS map here. And there is one, and it's optional. So,
which one's that?
The Mutalisks one, where you attack the space station.
Oh yeah,
platform.
When you go into
it's the only one that's not timed out, and it's not like there's no
there's no survive until or
there is a gimmick where you can destroy the platforms, but that's it's not that. It's still like the only RTS map in the entire campaign, because you have the one where you build the Vikings, but that's where you have to defend against the what's it? The mothership, and it's going around. So that's the time. That's your timer for the map. So it's I just don't love those maps. They were very like, look what our engine can do. We can have the floor is lava.
Oh, have to
like-
get a crystal.
Yeah. It's,
Get the Selnaga artifact.
Oh, there was another one. The one with the what's it, the Goliaths when you're in the jungle and you're trying to get the
The one that the co-op can't the co-op
That's
mission.
also-
Yeah,
yeah, that was also but time. Yeah, but
that was also sort of defensive because you had to defend the drones while they gathered the gas. And
yeah, it's
wasn't really destroy the other base to win.
an escort mission basically. It was,
Yeah. And then it got turned into Statman, which, well,
which everyone loves. Ooh,
I don't know who everybody is, but I'm pretty sure it's not everybody.
Speaking of things everyone loves, we have ourselves a fleet bacon coming up, so we're going to have some Void Ray
It's
out.
a StarCraft game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's already Mass Stargate, Mass Void Ray,
Mm-hmm.
Flux Veins on the way, +1 ship weapons.
Oreo is
So-
reporting with Hydralisks, which I like. It's a good response. Oh, we're gonna have Phoenix upgrade as well. Wait, is that
That's
Phoenix?
not the that's Flux Veins.
Oh, okay. It looks like the Phoenix upgrade.
Still doesn't know. Yeah, it does kind of, which is it
It
is.
looks like a reskin of the Phoenix upgrade. Criticize me for not knowing the one upgrade that's nobody ever used until like this patch.
It's the Flux Vein, the one that
Yeah.
they added like 2 patches ago,
Yeah,
and
no
nobody
one
used
ever-
until now. Yeah.
Alright.
I wouldn't criticize you because it hasn't been used until now.
Because I haven't even used StarCraft in
Yeah.
general. Alright, Voidways are thinning out the anti-air here for Oreo. which is-
Yeah, but
Or-
Queens do decently against this, but there are enough Void Rays, and Bistork is microing his injured ones back. He needs to take care of that spore though, because they are quite dangerous. It actually may just lose one. Ooh.
Yeah, he was very careful because before he was evacuating one of the healthy ones back.
Oh, but now there's enough Hydras. But still, that was good micro from Bistork to lose
Yeah.
only one Void Ray.
I mean, it did damage here.
Yeah.
You denied the 4th base. Got some workers. Got a couple of queens. Some Hydralisks. And now he knows that he's up against Hydralisks, so he needs to get some ground units. He's getting charge.
Yeah.
He knows he can't just rely on the air because the Void Rays will obliterate it.
And if you do get, I mean, it depends whether you transfer into the Golden Armada. And you can, like, at this stage, probably, go into those carriers, the mothership as well. But Oreo seems to be on top of it. He is, Bistork is stuck. Both players actually stuck on 3 bases at the moment. No plans to expand here. And actually, this wall is quite dangerously thin. Let's get the warp ins.
Plus the Hydralisks have speed. They can actually chase. Is it,
Pretty
ropes?
sure they have range as well. Yep, they have
That's
got
right.
spines.
Um,
What was that?
Yeah, the workers were on strike for some reason. Not sure.
That
what-
no,
yeah.
that's just bad. I mean, look at them going back to mining the minerals. It's that pylon's just messing up the path
Yeah.
so badly. Hey, it's not his fault. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Do we hear a 4th? Do we see a 4th Void Ray go down? No, we don't.
Yeah, this is what I mean when Hydralisks have speed on creep. They can actually chase down these Void
Yeah.
Rays. Not eternally. The Void Rays are still faster, but they can do damage. They can catch up fast enough to do damage if you're not careful, which Bistork
Ooh,
was not.
I do like this from Oreo attacking before
What's the
there's
storm?
any storm.
Yeah. Oreo can really do damage, but this is pure Hydralisk. There's nothing to back it up. No vultures.
Charge is done.
This is what
Yeah, he
Bistork
needs
was
maybe
for.
some dozen or so like lings to tank those zealots, and so many Hydras going down. Plus, but there is no storm because those High Templars did have to get changed into Archons to try and survive.
Yeah. The storm is finished, about to be finished. There are no High Templars, they are being warped in right now. But this is... Bistork has enough here, maybe.
You know what? I would actually like to see Oreo go into Lurkers.
Keep in mind, these Hydralisks are not upgraded. They have
do
range
have
speed up range, but not
not
damage.
attack. Yeah.
Not attack. Ooh, I like this move. Denying the 4th base. This air Protoss is very expensive. Gotta get the Nexus. Gotta get the can't live here without getting the Nexus. You gotta focus it.
He's not focusing. The storms are finished, but he's started stepping forward. But he's gonna lose all his Hydras.
Yeah, yeah. Oreo was. He should have known he's going to lose all these Hydras, and he had to kill the Nexus at least. But yeah, this is starting to look really nice for Bistork. He's trying to trade pretty well, and with the storm now, and Oreo being going on pure Hydralisks, this is it's gonna be rough. 77 Hydralisks. You have more dead Hydralisks than Zerglings. Double more than double.
No, to be fair, he's just been going pure Hydra for the past 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's how bad the situation is for Oreo in terms of trades here. Look at the the resources lost there.
Ooh.
That is, Hydralisks are so expensive. And Bistork lost like 10 Void Rays. This is.
Orio's been playing too much Brood War where Hydras cost way less and are more powerful.
Yeah, when they are tier 2 units rather than. Ooh!
Oh, but that's a good pick off. Gets a couple of Void Rays.
Yeah.
Pretty much nothing.
Bistork still needs to be careful.
Yeah. You know, if Oreo could just bait out these storms.
That's a lot of storms, though.
That is a lot of storms. I didn't see how many High Templar. I didn't see that little group.
9 High Templars, and some of them have 2 storms at their disposal.
I mean, do you go into Spire and try and go Mutalisk? Or do you want to go Lurkers or upgrade into something maybe like Ultra Hydra Ling?
Yeah. As long as Bistork keeps making air units, you have to have Hydralisks around, but you need something. See, it's like, I like the Zerglings here. The Zerglings are much better at just these run-bys, going back and forth, baiting out these shield thingies, overcharges.
Yeah.
Oh, some more Void is going to get caught there. It's a run-by.
He needs to back off.
The storms are coming in!
Oh, but he storms his own army! Oh no, he kills his own Archon with the storm. Oh, but he could actually go for a flank. He needs to kill. Oh wow, the sandwich. Oh, the Void Race. The Archons goes down, but there's so many storms.
But the storms, he's gotten nice splits there. No White Templars, no storms anymore. The Hydralisks.
Yeah, he has. Oh, but there's enough
from the sides. Oh, this was very close. Banelings coming in.
Banelings!
Not enough, though.
Yeah, I do like the addition of Banelings since they are, a more zealot-heavy army this time, but I feel like Bistork is just pushing in too hard. It's gonna lose these High Templar.
The High Templars are gone. And Oreo still has the bigger army. He made it. It was just look at the trade. He traded so badly this game, but just waited for Bistork to make this one critical error. Which he did. Eventually. Hydralisk died.
But there's no Bailey spiel in the way, which is quite surprising here for Bistork.
Yeah, just Bistork has enough to defend here.
Yeah, but those Banelings.
We have established though that if you have Banelings against Charge Loss, you don't really need the speed. Because the Charge Loss will charge forward
just run.
towards you. So
Yeah, he needs
you
to have
know,
those banelings up front, but they do. I think he's just trying to bait out storms, like
yeah.
that
He doesn't
one.
really-
But
I don't think he wants to lose the banelings to storms.
yeah,
Yeah, it does help to have baneling speed always, but it's not as critical against chargers as say against marines or adepts or something that
Yeah,
shoots.
but-
and you need to,
yeah, but
catch up
speed will be
distance.
helpful. You know, dodging these storms. Oh,
Oh, everything is frozen. Everything's dead. What happened? What is happening?
what is happening? It's Oreo. He's winning
Tell us,
against
what was that?
Bistork.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Oh,
Even the game doesn't like it.
game doesn't like it. It doesn't like the. It needs to get rid of the space.
Bistork in the meantime is actually killing a lot of workers at the back, but
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check.
well,
It's not me.
I have 2,800 millisecond ping. Yeah, it's me.
It's still.
All right, I'll kick out.
I'll go try and.
This game is going to be over any soon anyway. So,
Yeah, that's true. But do you want me to share the screen?
yeah, sure, we can do that. All right, and
All right, we're back in.
all right.
You watching still?
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Well, it's only just a Hydra-based army at this moment, so Ori can't really end. He needs a bit more units.
and he did lose some workers at the back to charge lot run by.
Oh, but
Yeah,
Okay.
taps out.
Bistork ties up the series.
I'm actually quite surprised. I thought like Oreo was looking in such a better
He
position. He couldn't dodge the storms. It's a shame. You do have an update. Mio Micah won 2-0 versus Nux. And it's going up against Justice Simon. You have the Vietnam Derby there. And Gogo Joey waiting for the winner versus Oreo. So Bistork evening up the score. We have a sideways 1-1. So there's a chance for the double derby yet.
Oh, going to the submarine.
Mm-hmm. So there's a chance for some cheese going on here. What a nerd. Yeah, Yaku is a nerd for getting an education.
Yeah.
Sorry, gotta hide with my hydras.
Mm-hmm.
Finish my ginger and Aloysia tea.
Ooh. Wait, ginger and what?
Aloysia. It's kind of like a spearmint herb type thing.
Oh yeah.
Very it's very lemony.
Very citrusy.
Yeah, kinda. It's actually from Peru. So there's
You got it from light. I get ya. It's a herb from Peru. Gotcha, Steel. Wink, wink.
No, it's actually we grow it here like a lot because it's very used to this climate.
Wink.
But there's an actual there's a drink called Inca Cola, which is popular in Peru. It's actually more popular than Coca-Cola, which is why Coca-Cola bought that company. And it's a cola based on that plant. It's like a citrusy, fizzy drink type of thing.
Yeah, we get you. Wink, wink.
Light says they actually import it to Australia, so you can get it there. I can't get it here, but it's not popular enough. Which is weird because the herb itself is very popular around here.
I bet that herb is popular still. Wait, are we still
Look.
going with this? That it's a drug metaphor thing? Wink, wink. No. Okay.
No, it's fine. Anyway, speaking of lives and drugs and everything, we are on submarine LE, where we all live in an LE submarine,
Yes.
an LE submarine.
I'm glad.
We're in the
that's going
south.
on.
We're in the southeast corner of the map, playing for Downfall Gaming in the land of Australia. Our blue Zerg, the cookie himself, Oreo.
And spawning in the top left, the Big Protoss. Representing Hong Kong. Can he take it in? Go to a derby against Go Joey. It is Bistork.
Alright, I'm getting a steady 330 milliseconds, so seems like it's stabilized.
Well, we are on Australia servers, so.
Yeah, no. It's just that, if when the server goes down, I'm the first one to feel it
Oh,
because I'm already behind everybody. Well, myself and Kuro. Kuro is also in the land of EU.
Yep. But arguably, like, better internet? I honestly don't know. Like, you're technically
Well-
closer to Singapore. Korea is further away from Singapore.
Yeah, and the distance doesn't really matter. It more matters
It's
like
the
where
connection.
where the networks
Yeah,
move
Singapore.
around, how the networks are
Ah.
being connected.
Okay.
Whether it's like an optic cable or like an undersea optic cable or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's no like direct connection from Israel to Asia.
Hey, I did see Israel had their first commercial flight to Abu Dhabi this week.
Yeah, very exciting. I'm
Yeah.
super excited. Means
Go to
peace
Abu Dhabi.
and peace
Yay.
to everyone in this area. There's no more war. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not
we're
particularly
not getting
excited
into
about
politics, but
Yeah, no. In this area, do you really want to get into
no, I'm good. That's always it's always that certain subject. That's just we're like, I have no idea what's happening or what has happened and how it got to like this. But I'm gonna assume the Crusades had something and
Here's the thing, like, it doesn't
Yeah.
really matter because it's such a
I
like.
just want everybody to get along, man.
Yeah, but we don't want to get along. That's the thing.
Wow.
When
Okay,
people
Steel.
when people don't want to get along, they're not going to get along, no matter how logical you think your solution is. It's just speaking generally. It's a part of the world. This is what happens. We're used to it.
Yeah.
It's like war here is like, the climate, like weather. You have sometimes some years you have floods, some years you have fires, some years you have hurricanes, some years you have. Here you have war. It's a thing that happens. It's a seasonal thing. We're used to it. It's fine.
I just imagine like an old steel ball just sort of like, my burn's aching. That means we must be getting war soon.
I can
Like in a rocking chair out on the porch. just like-
Bombardment's
I can
coming.
feel. I don't know why it
I
still
haven't-
sticks, but it's like I can feel that war coming.
Speaking of feeling the war coming, Bistork can see the Zerglings coming in, but Oreo is not going to be pushing.
Support?
Isn't going to be pushing too hard here, since Bistork responded responsibly, did not take a nap, was not a napping Protoss. But these are a lot of gateways, and Twilight Council is coming. So we might see another Gladupt situation coming up for Bistork. Yep, the adepts are already made. There is no robotics facility though, because Bistork got the Stargate.
Okay.
But there's not going to be a warp prism. Does he have a? I don't see a pylon anywhere on the map for Bistork. He's not going to have a proxy location for warpins, which may be unfortunate because it got. Oh, there's the robotics facility being made.
Mm-hmm. And maybe Oreo won't be prepared for this because he's seen the Stargate. He's like, okay, he's going for Stargate tech.
Mm-hmm.
maybe he says like, okay, that's gonna be the game plan. Like maybe, but he is getting that roach roaring. Ooh, nice.
Maybe he forgot that glaive adepts are good. Maybe.
I mean, we saw the Glaive Adept's performance in that first game. Like, first one was just really good micro and surround by Oreo. Then second one, Oreo didn't really split up his army, and that's what caused him. But you know, maybe this time around, you know. And Bistork is getting that quicker third base this time. You know, last time we went for that adept timing, he took his third relatively late in terms of that.
Yeah.
But now
this time, that's ooh, nice cancel on the third there. Nice catch from Bistork. Bistork already trading pretty well this game. This is enough adepts to do quite a bit of damage.
6.
Oh,
it's already going down. Can he get it to the double digits? He did. Shade on into the main.
10 workers going down. Oh, if he gets that spore, that's a really nice catch as well, because the oracles are coming later.
Oh, but here comes the roaches. Okay, cancels the shade.
We're gonna get the queens. 16 workers dead. There are more adepts in the third as well. And the oracles are just chilling outside, just gathering energy for the follow-up attack. The Oreo is in so much trouble. Bistork is just
so much.
Sacrificing so little and getting so much value.
22 drones going down already. It's gonna... The proletariat risen up still.
Yeah. Where are the oracles going to? Oh, they're back home.
Yeah, they're back. I
would. Maybe Bistork is like, all right, I did damage. Let's take the oracles back home just in case Oreo is going to send some retaliation, and I need to, you know, defend.
He is getting that melee +1.
Yeah,
he's just making sure.
But there are no banelings. He's got Roach Warren. It's kind of like
maybe go for like a really massive amount of lings. Like there's only 2 immortals, a couple of stalkers, and sentries. Like you could easily get us around on that.
When you say a massive amount of lings, Oreo has 1. That's not massive.
At the moment, still, he can make more.
He's not making more though.
I know, but he can make more.
I know that he can, but he's not making. He's not doing the thing. What? And Bistork is on 3 bases. Oreo doesn't look like he's expanding to a 4th. Now the oracles are back. Get some more worker value. Oh, does lose one of the oracles, which is unfortunate. More adepts being warped in. They have been warped at home, so again. Oh, now there is a warp. Okay, fine. So, I was about to think, like, wait a minute, he has a robotics facility and he hasn't made a warp prison yet? He's made 3 immortals, but not on a warp prison. But no, he did make
it's a Soul Train variant, yeah, I like it. Sentry's immortal, Glaive to depths, and 1 stalker.
All the creep spread is gone. Adepts shading in. The Ravagers are being morphed, they're not ready yet. The force fields. Okay, now they can be broken. Oh, he's going to bile his own overlord. This is just to break the force field. This is the only time force fields actually do damage.
Oh, the biles. Oh, the stasis ward.
Nice.
This was good timing here from Bistork. And look, oh my god. Him getting a couple of Ravagers out of position. And I think he's not going to recover from this.
Yeah.
GG.
Bistork moves on. Yeah. It does feel a little like Oreo was a bit robbed here in the second game, because it definitely looked like he had the upper hand after a long trade. Which is a shame, but you know, Bistork played good Protoss here. And this game was very, very one-sided.
Yeah.
It didn't look like Oreo was getting any value
Yeah.
on the other side of the map.
Yeah. He just the adept timing did so much economical damage.
Despite the fact that it was late and without warp prism, I mean it is submarine, so you know it's not of
Yeah.
big rush distance. So you may, I guess, on this map you can actually skip the whole warp prism thing and just go straight with the adepts, and you know, as you can see, it works. Especially when you go straight into the third base and you know you have stuff to kill there.
Yeah.